Hey yo, what is up guys? It is Matt back here again on CM Punk in AEW, the official YouTube channel. Again, my second video of the day. Happy Labor Day to y'all, and hopefully you have a great holiday today. So again, we are on location here. I just shot a video a few minutes ago, and now this is video number 2 of the day. So I do want to briefly state, so basically today I want to go over, last night I started my rewind of the CM Punk in AEW run, and I'll tell you this, it's really fun going back. Sorry for the sirens. It's really fun going back and watching this run, because if you watch the runs, you can see the happiness in Punk's eyes, the pure joy I think that Punk has in AEW in August of 21. So the first thing we watch here is the Rampage he debuted at the Last Dance, August 20th, 2021, Rampage Live, second episode of Rampage. Punk comes out, cuts like a 15-minute promo. I think it was a great welcome back, great ovation, as the famous guy's crying, the grown man crying about Punk's return. It just goes to show you how much people really cared for Punk and longed for him to come back, and we finally got that. We finally got that on Rampage, so at the United Center, no less. It was such a fun opening start to his run, and how he, basically calls out Darby, Darby and Stinger like in the skybox of the United Center, and you see them rear over to Darby on the camera, and you see Sting as well, kind of setting up for the guys that he wants to work with. Basically, he wants to work with the young guys in AEW. He's here for the young guys. He's here for the young crew of All Elite Wrestling. And I think it was a perfect start to Punk's run. And it's sort of sad watching it back, because you see how happy Punk is in these early goings of AEW. So after that, you have his first Dynamite appearance in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Great ovation again. Tony Schiavone interviews him. And the interview is more or less kind of like the first one. Difference being it's more of just, Punk soaking up the crowd again, just saying he's going to, enjoy it while it lasts, so on and so forth. And more about, again, referencing Darby Allin. So they're setting up for Darby Allin at All Out on September 5th, coming up, a few weeks prior, or a few weeks after that. So not much on that Dynamite, his first Dynamite. It's a shorter appearance. I think it goes like 10 minutes. Not much to that. Fine segment, I thought, though. Still fun. Then we go to Punk coming out, I believe, on, let's see, Rampage. I believe there's some more build up to his match with Darby, where he does commentary, because actually in one of the segments prior, Punk gets jumped by 2.0 and Garcia, so that's kind of setting up the Darby save, and that happens, I believe, on the Dynamite before All Out that week. Punk comes out again to kick off the show and gets jumped by 2.0 and Garcia. Sting and Darby come for the save, because Punk's getting laid out, basically, by these three jabronis. I'm joking, but he does pretty much get laid out. So, fun little segment. We get Sting and Punk in the ring for the first time. That's a really cool moment, I think. Fun segment. Actually, that was pretty well done. Punk does the GTS. You see the coffin drop, the Scorpion Death drop. Really fun moment, I think. Fast forward to the Rampage before All Out. We get Garcia versus Darby in a pretty fun match. At this point, Garcia had only been around a very short time. Fun stuff with that. The match went around 10 minutes, I think, give or take. Darby does win, which he knew he was going to. Punk was on commentary the whole time, so that was fun. Punk's first time on commentary with Chris Jericho on AEW, wearing his classic Bret Hart shirt. So pretty fun stuff there. We get to the countdown to All Out. And, his sit down with Jim Ross, just talking about how can he still hang with the young guys, basically. And we're going to find out in Chicago at All Out. So that's where I've left off. I got the build-up to Sting and Darby. CM Punk and Darby. The build-up is done. And tonight we got the match. Or I should say I'm going to be watching the match tonight. And we'll go over it in the following video. Punk's first match back. So appreciate everybody for watching. All two of you. And We'll see you again soon.